Looking for a new way to train? Ask yourself one question. Can you hang? The Yoke training system. Our patented design isn't only to use free-form orbital rotation and offers a versatility unmatched by other trainers. Repeated use integrates the small muscles of the body and gives you better balance and more explosive control. Reduce common injuries and increase flexibility. Through its dynamic levels of difficulty, the Yoke training system can provide benefits for the expert to the beginner. The quick installation of the Yoke bar makes it easy to use virtually anywhere. Inventor Dan Loxton has been helping others reach alternative method fitness goals for over a decade. Cardiovascular and weight training can all be replaced, but when supplemented with Yoke, the results are undeniable.
In my first couple of years in the NFL, and since introducing the Yoke bar to my workouts, I've had unbelievable results. Not one shoulder injury, and for a guy who plays linebacker, that says a lot. It's fun. For years, I've done things on physio balls, I've done things on blast straps, a lot of different contraptions out there, but nothing comes close to the Yoke for the instability that it creates. It's just, it's unequal. I would recommend it to anybody, any sport, any venue, any skill level.
Years ago I met Dan Loxton, and he came into my program as my strength and conditioning coach, and not only did he bring in a bunch of strength and conditioning exercises that were really great for our kids and developing their core and their functional strength, but he came up with a Yoke bar. But with the Yoke bar, is that it's been able to eliminate those injuries. This system can be used for an elite athlete or a beginner athlete. It can be used for a young kid, 8-year-old, 10-year-old kid, 15, or even a 20, or myself, a 45-year-old man.
I've worked out since I was, 17 years old and a trainer at another gym. It's insane what they've come up with, but I love it. The reason why I come is because I race downhill and slalom mountain bikes professionally, and I wanted to be able to do a whole lot better in my season this year. So I wanted to work on my core strength and my overall fitness.
I come here to get my strength up and my cardio up for cross country. And during the sprints, like when everyone else is dying, I can just feel myself just really kicking up an extra notch just to get to the finish line.
I'd say the last 2 years I've been using the Yoke bar. It's boosted me and it's excelled me to be the #1 ranked, the #1 recruit out of California and a top 10 wrestler in the country. And I think I owe it to the Yoke bar.
Hi, my name is Dan Loxton, creator of the Yoke bar and the Yoke training system. I just want to share with you some of the advantages of using the Yoke bar. One of the main concepts we use with the Yoke bar is called the I3 methodology. It's the integration of isometrics and instability. And what that allows you to do is allows you to recruit muscle at your body's fullest potential. So we're really focused on maximal muscle recruitment through another ideology called form. Free-form orbital rotation method. A true concept of the Yoke training system would be actually injury prevention. We're able to prevent a lot of injury, especially around the shoulders, the knees, the ankles, the wrists, the forearms, and so forth. And what we're finding is that through maximum muscle recruitment, we are warming up the muscle, we're improving flexibility, we're improving range of motion. Therefore, when it comes to some kind of random motion or unexpected motion in sport or even in practice, then the body's more prepared. We're finding that we're decreasing the chances of hurting your lower back. We're finding that we're loosening up the hips a little bit more so you have more of mobility with the legs. We're finding that we have more stamina, full body stamina, because we're recruiting at the core first. We're finding that also, because we're using so much core, is that we're taking pressure away from our extremities. The great thing about the Yoke training system is that you don't have to be an athlete to use this system. It's a great way to stay in shape. It's a great way to stay healthy. It's a great way to prevent injury. It's a great way to improve flexibility and use all the main muscle groups at the same time. What we're trying to do is get the body to work as a whole. And when the body works as a whole, we do things a lot more efficiently. In sport, we don't do isolated motions. We work all the motions all at once, whether it be the transverse plane, the sagittal plane, the frontal plane. We're using all those planes all at once in sport. So if you're in sport as an athlete, you're a linebacker, or you're playing defense in basketball, or you're a wrestler, you're using all your muscles, you're using all your motions all at once. And that's the great thing with the Yoke training system, is that we're teaching the body to work as one as much as possible.